There was a disturbing report recently. In fact, in the cabinet meeting, a minister, Orit Struk, asked the following question: is there any truth to the reports that she has heard from certain soldiers in the field that in some cases Air Force pilots have refused to carry out strafing and bombing attacks? And this was strongly denied by the army. So what is your take on that?
First of all, I don't believe anything the Army says, because if we look back during the disturbances, the anti-judicial reform disturbances, the Air Force in particular and the Ministry of Defense in general, including Gallant and Halevi, lied. I can't put it any nicer than that. They flat out lied with regard to the individuals and the numbers of soldiers that were threatening not to serve in the event the judicial reform package was adopted.
A further proof that they are in fact a clique that works not with, right, but rather against Netanyahu.
There were many people, both within the military and without, that were telling them, grow a backbone. Tell these men who are threatening to quit, go, or mobilize them, and in the event they refuse to serve, court-martial them and imprison them. But they didn't want to do, they wanted to have what I call kumbaya sessions, where you sit down and you listen to people and you feel their pain and you try to understand where they're coming from. That's no way to run an army. Okay, so these are the people now, these liars, this clique, who are now telling us, yeah, it's okay. This is not true. Have a little sand in your face.
So you tend not to believe the denials of such reports.
First of all, yes, I'm very skeptical, number one. Number two, you have to ask, is it possible? I'm not saying, is it probable? I'm saying, is it possible that such a calamitous situation existed or exists now? And I have to admit that there is a possibility. And because of that fact, there should be a full-blown investigation now by an outside team of evaluators, a commission of inquiry, if you will, now, to either confirm or disprove the allegation that pilots refused to fly support missions for our troops in Gaza because they were opposed to killing civilians, because they were opposed to possibly harming children. If it's not true, and an impartial, non-military commission of inquiry could establish that fact, well and good. Turn the page.
It would be nice. It would be nice if
it would be very nice, but the military
would in fact have such a commission.
Right, but they can't afford that, because I have this horrible feeling, and it's just a feeling, that report that Orit Struk referenced, God help us, could possibly be true. I don't want to believe it. I really don't.